When disaster strikes the Philippines, chaos unfolds. Winds roar, waters surge, and the world watches closely, witnessing the ultimate test of Filipino resilience. Yet, as the storm passes, a powerful image emerges. The unbreakable Filipino smile, a symbol of hope, strength, and inspiration in the face of adversity. Filipino children find moments of joy in rain-soaked streets, while neighbors come together, sharing meals amidst the aftermath, demonstrating the unity and community spirit that define Filipino resilience. This is the heart of the Filipino spirit, adaptable yet steadfast, always discovering hope and optimism even in the darkest times. The pain and loss are real, but so too is the unwavering determination and strength to move forward, inspiring those around them. Filipinos do not wait passively for help. They take action, clearing debris, rebuilding homes, and restoring their lives, showcasing true Filipino resilience and preparedness in the face of disaster. This is not mere stubbornness. It is a deep understanding that life must go on, powered by hope and perseverance. Filipino resilience is not only physical, it is the indomitable will to survive, recover, and thrive, a testament to the enduring strength of the Filipino people. The world often focuses on devastation, statistics, and urgent calls for aid during Philippine disasters. But on the ground, there is a powerful story of fortitude, of people who find reasons to smile and laugh even after losing everything, offering true inspiration to the world. This is not denial, it is a vital coping mechanism, a declaration that hope and optimism endure beyond any storm. As the next typhoon forms, remember, millions are preparing, not as victims, but as proactive survivors, embodying Filipino disaster resilience and inspiring others globally. Filipino resilience has been forged through centuries of adversity, making their strength legendary and a source of inspiration worldwide. They confront the wind and rain, always ready to rebuild, driven by hope and a strong sense of community. They recover, and most importantly, they do so with a spirit that cannot be extinguished, a true symbol of Filipino resilience and hope. The Filipino smile after the storm is more than optimism. It is an act of defiance, hope, and strength. It sends a message to the world: you may take our homes, but never our hope or Filipino strength. This is the first and most profound lesson the world can learn from the Philippines: the power of resilience, hope, and unity in the face of adversity. Beyond the headlines, there is a nation that rises, time and again, through Filipino resilience and collective strength, offering inspiration to all. They rebuild, they recover, and their spirit shines brightest in the aftermath, inspiring hope and strength worldwide. In the Philippines, resilience is not just survival. It is a way of life, a beacon of hope, strength, and inspiration for the world. For Filipinos, resilience isn't just for emergencies, it's woven into daily life. Centuries of colonization, war, and upheaval have taught them that hardship is part of the journey. This history fuels a modern resilience visible in everyday struggles. The street vendor working through storms, the student commuting for hours, the farmer hoping for a good harvest. These are quiet acts of endurance. This daily grind prepares them for bigger crises. Resilience is also a source of identity and pride. To be Filipino is to be resilient, living up to a legacy of survival. This mindset turns disaster into opportunity for renewal. Filipino resilience is a philosophy. Challenges are inevitable, but they don't define you. Strength is measured by the ability to overcome, not the absence of problems. This attitude is learned at home, in the community, and through shared experience. It's not just about disaster recovery, it's a way of seeing the world. Filipinos see themselves as survivors, not victims. That's the heart of their resilience. Filipino resilience shines brightest in their positive outlook, even in crisis. Humor is a powerful tool. After floods, jokes and laughter fill the streets. Laughter isn't denial, it's resistance, a way to reclaim control and bond with others. Gratitude is another cornerstone. Filipinos focus on what remains, not what's lost. This perspective shifts the story from loss to survival and new beginnings. Optimism fuels creativity and action, turning despair into hope. The world can learn, positivity isn't weakness, but a strategic tool for survival. In the Philippines, hope and humor are as vital as food and shelter. Their optimism is the engine of resilience. At the core of Filipino resilience are two pillars: faith and family. Faith is a deep source of comfort and hope, especially in crisis. Prayer offers solace, but also inspires action. Mercy is with God, but action is with man. Family is the ultimate support network, extending beyond the nuclear unit. In disaster, families pull together. Those less affected help those who've lost everything. Emotional and practical support flow freely within these bonds. Faith and family are intertwined, reinforcing each other. Together, they create a powerful ecosystem of support. This combination makes Filipino resilience durable and communal. Strength is nurtured at home and sustained by belief in something greater. It's a model for enduring life's greatest challenges. Filipino resilience travels the globe with millions of overseas Filipino workers, modern-day heroes. They face foreign cultures, tough jobs, and homesickness with grace and strength. In hospitals, Filipino nurses are known for compassion and calm under pressure. Domestic workers care for families abroad, channeling homesickness into dedication. OFWs form support networks, bringing Bayanihan to new communities. Their sacrifices build stronger futures back home, literally and figuratively. Through quiet dignity and hard work, they teach the world what true resilience means. They are living proof that kindness and hope are universal strengths. The Filipino experience offers vital lessons for a world in crisis. True strength is the courage to rise after being knocked down, to smile amid ruins, and to rebuild together. Courage is choosing hope over despair, humor over bitterness. Mindset is power. Filipinos refuse to be victims, using positivity as a tool for survival. Hope is the engine of resilience, fueled by faith, family, and community. It's not passive, it drives action, inspires renewal, and sustains the will to rebuild. The Filipino spirit teaches us that hope is a commitment, not just a feeling. As the world faces uncertainty, we should learn from this spirit. We are stronger together, and optimism is a form of power. The Filipino cycle of destruction and renewal is a masterclass in human endurance. Their resilience is a beacon, proving the sun always rises after the storm. In every Filipino story of resilience, family stands at the very heart. When disaster strikes, it's not just individual courage that carries people through, it's the unbreakable bond of kinship. Homes may be battered by storms, but the ties that hold families together are stronger than any typhoon. Filipino families become lifelines in times of crisis. They share whatever little they have: food, shelter, comfort, and laughter, turning scarcity into abundance through unity. Grandparents, parents, children, and even distant relatives all play their part. Each generation supports the other, passing down wisdom, faith, and the belief that together they can weather any storm. When hope flickers, it's the family that rekindles it. Through shared prayers, communal meals, and simple acts of care, Filipinos remind each other that no one faces adversity alone. It's this spirit of togetherness that transforms tragedy into opportunity for renewal. The Filipino family is more than a support system. It's the foundation of the nation's resilience. In every hug, every shared meal, and every promise to rebuild, we see the true source of strength, the love that binds families, and through them, an entire people. As the world searches for ways to endure and recover, the Filipino example shows us that resilience begins at home, with family, hope, and hearts that never give up. In the face of adversity, education becomes more than a path to personal progress. It transforms into a beacon of hope for entire communities. For Filipinos, the pursuit of learning is a steadfast commitment, even when classrooms are flooded, books are lost to typhoons, or lessons are taught under makeshift shelters. Children walk miles, cross rivers, and brave storms just to reach school. Teachers, undeterred by hardship, become mentors and role models, often giving more than they have to keep the flame of knowledge burning. Parents, despite limited means, sacrifice for their children's schooling, believing that every lesson learned is a step toward a brighter future. Education instills resilience by nurturing dreams and empowering individuals to rise above their circumstances. It sows the seeds of innovation and leadership, equipping the next generation to rebuild stronger, smarter, and with greater compassion. In every diploma earned and every classroom rebuilt, hope is renewed, not just for one, but for all. Through education, Filipinos find the courage to imagine a better tomorrow, the tools to overcome today's challenges, and the unity to uplift each other. It is in the pursuit of knowledge that the nation's resilience is most visible, shining as a testament to the unbreakable spirit of the Filipino people. Across the world's oceans, millions of Filipinos embark on journeys far from home, driven by hope and the promise of a better life for their families. These overseas Filipino workers, known as OFWs, are more than just economic contributors. They are pillars of strength, carrying the weight of sacrifice and love wherever they go. Each departure is marked by bittersweet goodbyes, yet also by the unwavering resolve to provide for loved ones left behind. OFWs face unfamiliar cultures, homesickness, and demanding work, but their resilience shines in every challenge met and every milestone achieved. Nurses, engineers, domestic helpers, seafarers, and countless others become lifelines to their families and communities, sending not just financial support, but also hope and inspiration. Despite the distance, their hearts remain deeply connected to home. Stories abound of parents missing childhood milestones, siblings supporting each other across continents, and individuals rising above loneliness to build dreams for future generations. Their perseverance is a testament to the Filipino spirit, undaunted by hardship and ever committed to the well-being of others. Through their sacrifices, OFWs uplift not only their families, but the entire nation, weaving a global tapestry of resilience and unity. Their journeys remind us all that true strength knows no borders, and that love, no matter how far it travels, can be the greatest source of hope and courage. Through every storm, setback, and sacrifice, there is an inner force that helps many Filipinos endure and rise above life's challenges, faith and spirituality. In moments of uncertainty, whether facing natural disasters, economic hardships, or the loneliness of distance, many find comfort and guidance in their beliefs. This faith is not confined to a single religion or tradition. Instead, it is a tapestry of spiritual practices, prayers, and acts of kindness that unite families and communities, regardless of background. In bustling cities and quiet provinces, in chapels, mosques, temples, and humble homes, Filipinos gather to pray, meditate, and find solace. Spirituality becomes a wellspring of hope, reminding everyone that they are never truly alone. It inspires acts of compassion, generosity, and forgiveness, strengthening bonds and nurturing resilience from within. Even for those far from home, a simple prayer, a cherished ritual, or words of encouragement from a spiritual leader can rekindle courage in the darkest times. Faith becomes both shield and beacon, helping individuals face adversity with humility, hope, and unwavering trust in brighter days ahead. In the Filipino story of resilience, faith and spirituality are not just sources of comfort, they are guiding lights, helping each person continue forward with strength, kindness, and an enduring sense of purpose. No matter the challenge, the spirit soars, lifted by belief in something greater and the unbreakable bonds of community. As dawn breaks on a new chapter for the Philippines, it is the youth who step boldly into the light, carrying the hopes, dreams, and lessons of generations past. Filipino youth are not just inheritors of resilience, they are the architects of its future. From bustling city classrooms to rural barangay halls, young minds are brimming with ideas, innovation, and a fierce determination to create change. Empowered by technology and connected to the world, this generation is redefining what it means to be resilient. They organize community cleanups after typhoons, lead fundraising drives for those in need, and champion mental health awareness. Through social media, they amplify voices, share stories of hope, and mobilize support within minutes. These digital natives blend tradition with modernity, honoring cultural roots while forging new paths. But resilience isn't just about bouncing back, it's about bouncing forward. Filipino youth are at the forefront of climate action, sustainable living, and social entrepreneurship. They challenge injustices, advocate for education, and demand a seat at the table where decisions are made. Their creativity fuels music, art, and movements that inspire not just the Philippines, but the world. In every challenge, they see possibility. In every setback, they find a lesson. With open hearts and unbreakable spirits, Filipino youth are building bridges across generations, communities, and continents. They are the promise that no matter what storms may come, the future will be shaped by courage, compassion, and hope. The story of resilience continues, stronger than ever, in the hands of the next generation. In the Philippines, where nature's fury often tests the limits of endurance, there exists a timeless tradition that binds communities together: Bayanihan. This spirit of communal unity and cooperation is not just a cultural relic, it is the heartbeat of collective resilience in times of disaster. When the winds howl and the waters rise, it is Bayanihan that galvanizes neighborhoods into action, transforming adversity into opportunity. Picture a community rallying together to construct makeshift shelters, sharing food supplies, and offering a comforting hand to those who have lost everything. The essence of Bayanihan is seen in the human chains that form to distribute relief goods, the volunteer groups that spring up overnight, and the strangers who become family through shared hardships. But Bayanihan goes beyond immediate response. It is a proactive force, seen in the preparation and planning that communities undertake long before the storm clouds gather. Local leaders and residents work hand in hand to fortify homes, create evacuation plans, and educate each other on safety measures. This preemptive Bayanihan ensures that when disaster strikes, communities are not just surviving, but thriving. In the aftermath, Bayanihan continues to shine as communities rebuild, stronger and more united. The shared experiences forge bonds that transcend economic or social divides, reminding everyone that resilience is not a solitary journey, but a shared path. Through Bayanihan, the Filipino people demonstrate that true strength lies not just in the ability to rise alone, but in the power to rise together. In every act of Bayanihan, there is a lesson for the world. Resilience is not just about enduring. It is about embracing each other in the face of adversity. As the story of the Philippines unfolds, Bayanihan remains a testament to the enduring spirit of a nation that finds its greatest strength in unity. When challenges loom large and resources run thin, the Filipino spirit responds not only with resilience, but with remarkable creativity. Across the archipelago, hardship has become a catalyst for innovation, fueling new ideas, inventive solutions, and a culture of resourcefulness that turns obstacles into opportunities. Picture families transforming discarded materials into sturdy furniture, or communities designing ingenious floating classrooms to ensure children continue their education despite flooding. In the aftermath of typhoons, inventive minds repurpose debris to rebuild homes and craft tools, proving that necessity truly is the mother of invention. Even in the smallest barangays, you'll find entrepreneurs developing eco-friendly products, students engineering solar-powered lamps, and artists creating beauty from the remnants of disaster. This spirit of innovation extends beyond survival. It is about thriving, finding ways to uplift livelihoods, enhance safety, and bring hope to the hardest-hit areas. Grassroots inventors and local makers collaborate with scientists and engineers, creating homegrown technologies that save lives and empower entire communities. Filipino creativity is not just about making do, it's about making better. It's the spark that ignites progress, the drive that leads to sustainable solutions, and the hope that inspires generations. In every act of ingenuity, the world witnesses a nation that faces every challenge with imagination, determination, and an unbreakable will to move forward. Through creativity and innovation, Filipinos continue to shape a future where resilience is not just about enduring the storm, but about building something brighter in its wake. In the tapestry of Filipino resilience, there is a thread often unseen but deeply vital: mental health. For generations, the focus has been on physical survival, rebuilding homes, and restoring communities. Yet beneath the surface, emotional wounds and silent struggles can linger long after the storms have passed. Today, a new chapter is unfolding. Across the Philippines, conversations about mental health are growing, breaking long-held stigmas and opening doors to healing. Teachers comfort students who carry invisible burdens. Community leaders organize support groups to help neighbors process loss and trauma. And through social media, young voices advocate for understanding, compassion, and the courage to seek help. Resilience is not just about enduring hardship. It's about nurturing the mind and heart through life's most difficult moments. When people are empowered to talk about their feelings, to reach out for support, and to care for their mental well-being, they become stronger, individually and as a community. Mental health awareness is now recognized as a cornerstone of true resilience. It teaches us that it's okay to rest, to cry, and to ask for help. It reminds us that even the strongest need support. By fostering acceptance and understanding, Filipinos are building a culture where emotional wellness is valued as much as physical recovery. As we move forward, let us remember, resilience is not only about rebuilding what was lost, but about caring for the inner strength that carries us through. By nurturing our minds, we build a future where hope, healing, and unity shine brighter than any storm. In every Filipino community, there is a quiet strength that often goes unnoticed, the unwavering resilience of women. Through typhoons, earthquakes, and daily struggles, Filipino women have always stood at the heart of recovery, guiding families and communities with compassion, courage, and determination. Meet Maria, a mother from Tacloban, who transformed her home into a shelter after Typhoon Yolanda, offering food, comfort, and hope to neighbors who had lost everything. Or listen to the story of Liza, a nurse in Mindanao, who volunteered tirelessly during the pandemic, risking her own safety to care for the sick and vulnerable. Across the archipelago, women like them are not only survivors, they are leaders, healers, and innovators. Filipina entrepreneurs rebuild businesses from the ground up, creating jobs and opportunities in the wake of disaster. Teachers, counselors, and community organizers provide safe spaces for children to learn, play, and dream again. Grandmothers share wisdom, mothers nurture faith, and daughters inspire change. Their resilience is woven into every act of kindness, every decision to stand up and move forward. Today, women's voices are louder and prouder than ever. Grassroots organizations led by women champion sustainable farming, disaster preparedness, and mental health awareness, empowering others to rise with them. Their stories remind us that resilience is not just about strength in hardship, but about lifting others, nurturing hope, and creating a future where everyone can thrive. Filipino women prove that resilience wears many faces. Sometimes it is a gentle smile, sometimes a fierce determination, and always a love that endures. As we celebrate their stories, let us honor the silent strength that has carried generations through life's fiercest storms. For in the hands of Filipino women, resilience is not just a word, it is a legacy. Across the Philippine Islands, a new kind of resilience is taking root, one that begins with the land beneath our feet and the waters that surround us. Environmental stewardship is more than just protecting nature. It is an act of safeguarding the heart and future of every community. Meet the coastal village of San Juan, where local fishers have banded together to restore mangrove forests. With every seedling planted, they not only shield their homes from storm surges, but also nurture nurseries for fish, ensuring food and livelihoods for generations to come. In the highlands of Benguet, farmers practice sustainable agriculture, rotating crops, and embracing organic methods to keep the soil fertile and rivers clean. These acts of care are woven into daily life. Children join tree planting days, neighbors organize cleanups, and elders pass on traditions of respecting the land and sea. The Bayanihan spirit shines here, as communities unite to protect what they love most: their environment, their heritage, and their hope for tomorrow. Environmental stewardship empowers Filipinos to face challenges together, turning adversity into opportunity. After devastating floods or droughts, communities rebuild stronger by learning from nature, adopting rainwater harvesting, building resilient homes, and creating green spaces that offer shade and solace. Every small action matters. From refusing single-use plastics to supporting local farmers, every choice strengthens the web of life and the bonds between neighbors. Environmental stewardship is a promise, a commitment to care not just for today, but for the generations yet to come. In the Philippines, the story of resilience is also the story of guardianship. By protecting the land, the sea, and the air, Filipinos ensure that their communities will continue to thrive, no matter what storms may come. Together, they prove that true strength is found in harmony with nature and in the shared journey to a brighter, greener future. In every Filipino home, stories are more than just words. They are lifelines, woven into the very fabric of daily life. From grandparents recounting tales of courage by candlelight, to children gathered around the kitchen table listening to legends of ancient heroes, storytelling keeps hope alive and culture vibrant. Through typhoons, hardship, and change, stories have been the invisible thread connecting generations. They carry the wisdom of ancestors, the laughter of shared memories, and the lessons learned from overcoming adversity. Folk songs, epic poems, and everyday anecdotes all serve as vessels for resilience, passed from heart to heart, voice to voice. In times of darkness, a well-told story can spark light. It reminds communities of their shared strength and the dreams that endure, no matter the storm outside. Local storytellers, teachers, and even social media creators continue this tradition, adapting old tales for new times and inspiring young minds to imagine a brighter tomorrow. Storytelling is more than entertainment. It is a powerful tool for healing, learning, and uniting. It preserves the essence of what it means to be Filipino: hopeful, resourceful, and deeply connected to one another. As each story is told, hope is rekindled, and the culture of resilience grows stronger. In the Philippines, to share a story is to plant a seed of hope that will blossom for generations. Through the power of storytelling, Filipinos ensure that their heritage, values, and dreams will never be washed away, but will live on, resilient, enduring, and full of promise. Across the archipelago, the resilience of the Philippines is deeply rooted in the wisdom and traditions of its indigenous communities. From the Cordillera Mountains to the islands of Mindanao, these groups carry centuries of knowledge, carefully preserved, fiercely protected, and shared with quiet pride. Despite facing generations of challenges, displacement, natural disasters, and the pressures of modernization, Indigenous Filipinos stand as steadfast guardians of their culture and environment. Their connection to the land is sacred, guiding sustainable practices and a profound respect for nature that have ensured their survival through countless storms and upheavals. In the face of adversity, Indigenous communities come together through rituals, communal work, and decision-making rooted in consensus. Their resilience is not only physical but also spiritual, drawn from ancestral beliefs, oral histories, and a deep sense of responsibility to future generations. The weaving of intricate textiles, the chanting of epic poetry, and the passing down of medicinal knowledge are more than traditions. They are acts of resistance and hope. Each bead, song, and story preserves identity and unity, even as the world changes around them. Today, Indigenous leaders and youth are rising to defend their rights and share their perspectives with the world, reminding all Filipinos and the global community of the vital importance of diversity, inclusion, and respect for heritage. Their voices echo the enduring truth. Resilience is not just about survival, but about thriving with dignity, wisdom, and an unbreakable connection to one's roots. In honoring the resilience of Indigenous communities, we celebrate the living heart of the Filipino spirit, undaunted, enduring, and ever hopeful. In stadiums packed with roaring fans and on makeshift courts in every barangay, the heartbeat of Filipino resilience pulses with every game, every race, and every victory. Sports are more than just competition. They are a rallying cry, uniting the nation in moments of triumph and teaching the power of perseverance in defeat. From the electrifying gold medal win of Hidalyn Diaz, lifting hopes as she lifted her barbell, to the thrilling matches of Filipino boxers, basketball players, and athletes who carry the flag across international arenas, each achievement is a testament to the nation's unbreakable spirit. Every point scored, every record broken, becomes a symbol of what it means to rise, again and again, no matter the odds. In communities still rebuilding from storms, children play basketball on improvised hoops, their laughter echoing resilience. In every athlete's journey, marked by sacrifice, discipline, and dreams, we see the story of the Filipino, pushing past limitations, drawing strength from family, and never backing down when the going gets tough. Sports ignite hope and national pride, reminding every Filipino that greatness is within reach. The cheers of the crowd, the waving of the flag, and the tears shed in victory and defeat bind the nation together, inspiring millions to believe in themselves and each other. Through every game and every champion, the spirit of resilience shines, undaunted, united, and always aiming higher. In sports, the Filipino finds not just heroes but a reflection of their own enduring courage and hope. When words fall short and storms leave silence in their wake, the Filipino spirit finds its voice in art, music, and dance. In every mural painted on battered walls, in every song sung beneath the open sky, and in every graceful movement on makeshift stages, communities rediscover hope and healing. Art becomes a safe haven, a canvas for dreams and memories, where hands once busy clearing debris now bring color back to life. Music drifts through crowded streets and quiet homes alike, a lullaby for the weary and an anthem for the brave. Whether it's the soulful notes of a guitar, the triumphant beat of kulintang gongs, or the harmonious voices of a community choir, each melody binds hearts and soothes wounds unseen. In the aftermath of adversity, music becomes a bridge, connecting generations, rekindling laughter, and reminding everyone that joy can flourish even in the hardest times. Then comes dance, the living pulse of Filipino culture. From the synchronized steps of tinikling to spontaneous street performances, movement becomes medicine. Children leap over bamboo poles, elders sway to ancestral rhythms, and strangers become friends, united by the simple act of moving together. Dance transforms grief into celebration, weaving resilience into every step. Art, music, and dance are more than traditions. They are lifelines. They tell stories of loss, hope, and triumph, preserving memories while nurturing new beginnings. In every brushstroke, every note, and every step, the Filipino finds not just healing, but unity. A community rising, hand in hand, heart to heart, painting a future bright with possibility. As colors bloom, melodies soar, and feet move in unison, the true masterpiece emerges. A nation unbroken, resilient, and beautifully alive. When disaster strikes or challenges loom, the heartbeat of the Filipino community grows stronger through volunteerism and civic engagement. In every corner of the nation, ordinary people become extraordinary heroes. Neighbors helping neighbors, strangers reaching out to strangers, all bound by a shared sense of duty and compassion. Volunteerism is more than just lending a hand. It is the living proof of a nation's unity and empathy. From organizing relief drives to rebuilding homes, from teaching children in makeshift classrooms to distributing food and supplies, Filipinos come together, selflessly, tirelessly, and with unwavering resolve. Each act of service, no matter how small, becomes a thread in the fabric of national strength. Civic engagement empowers individuals to be part of the solution. Through community cleanups, voter education campaigns, and grassroots initiatives, people find their voices and shape the future they wish to see. It is in these moments of collective action that hope is renewed and the seeds of lasting change are planted. Together, volunteerism and civic engagement transform adversity into opportunity. They inspire others to act, to care, and to believe in the power of community. In every helping hand extended and every hour given, the Filipino spirit shines brightest, proving that resilience is not just about enduring hardship, but about rising together, lifting each other, and building a future where no one is left behind. Here, in the hands that lift and the hearts that serve, we discover the true backbone of the nation's resilience, an enduring promise that, side by side, we can overcome any storm.